my YouTube channel. This is Keerthi Kumar, and in case if you're visiting my channel for the first time, or in case if you haven't hit the subscribe button yet, please do click that subscribe button, guys. That means so much to me. So yes, today's video is all about this look that I'm wearing right now. So this is a super gorgeous and super easy Indian festive makeup look. So in case if you want to know how I got this look, then just keep on watching the video. So okay guys, let's just start the makeup by using this moisturizer. This one is from Lancome. So this is the Hydra Gin Moisturizer. So this is something that I got as a sample from Sephora. So I'm just applying this on my face right now. Some good amount of that. Let me just take my mirror. This is literally the most comfortable mirror where I just do my makeup. I actually like this moisturizer, guys. I've already used it once before. It feels like so lightweight on skin. But the thing is that it has got some fragrance in it. I basically don't like moisturizers that has got like fragrance, like a fragrant smell in that. I think, you know, like I like moisturizers which doesn't really have like any smell. So now I'm gonna take up these iconic London Illuminator drops. I'm just going to place these on my high points like that. Just like a few drops of that. I'm just blending everything out with this sponge, guys. My hair, this comes all the way whenever I do my makeup. So today I just shopped for a few more makeup at Ulta, guys. So I'm just recently I want to try a few of the drugstore products. So I'm just giving like the drugstore products a try because, like, you know, like most of the people out there are maybe like college going girls or someone who may not like afford always the high-end makeup. So I just thought that okay, let me just buy a few of these drugstore products as well and kind of incorporate these into my makeup tutorials. So but I just want to give the genuine reviews, guys. Like if I just like the product, I'm gonna say that I like it. If I'm not like impressed with the product, then I'm gonna say that you know, like I don't really like the product. So I'm just gonna give my 100% genuine opinion about the product, like let it be a drugstore or a high-end, whatever it is. For the foundation, I'm taking the Makeup Forever HD foundation, the Ultra HD foundation, and I'm gonna apply that on my skin. So I'm just taking this damp beauty sponge again and I'm just blending this foundation out. So remember, guys, when you're just dabbing the foundation, just don't hit your face like that, like that. Just don't hit your face like that when just dabbing your foundation. Just do it like gently. You don't need to hit your face like just with that slapping motion. You just have to dab your face. I'm just taking like whatever is left on this sponge on the top of my eyelid area as well, so that it will help to kind of like conceal that area a bit, so that you know, the next shadows that we're going to apply will show up a lot more neatly, or like the true colors will show up basically. So whenever you are like blending your foundation, don't forget your hairline, guys. So it's like really necessary that you just have to take like your sponge even into the hairline as well. So we're done with the foundation now, and for the concealer I want to take this one, the KKW Beauty Concealer. So this is in the shade called 09 or like 9. And I'm using this to basically highlight my high points, guys. That's what I do with a concealer. And I'm just applying this on all my high points. This is one of my favorite concealers, guys. So this concealer is just so creamy. It's not that drying matte formula on skin. Is like really creamy, and it's like really nicely pigmented as well. And I'm just blending that out with the same damp beauty sponge again. So yes guys, we're done with the base makeup thing, and now I just want to go with the eye makeup part. And for that I'm just taking this KKW into Mario eyeshadow palette. So you know, this cover is like a whole lot of like mess. And yeah, I'm just taking my fluffy blending brush from Morphe. So I love Morphe brushes because you know what, they are like super fine quality, and also they come for a very affordable price range as well. So yeah, and I'm just gonna take up like this shade right over here, and I'm gonna apply that on my lid area, guys. Sorry, not lid area. Okay, what am I even doing? So just before this, I just want to set that you know, the like the foundation and concealer that I've applied on the lid area with some powder. And for that I'm just taking this pale, okay wait, so just this pale colored eyeshadow over here, and I'm going to apply that on my lid area. Basically it's like a very like slight amount of that, so that it will not give any crease lines. Now I'm just taking this shade right over here, and I'm going to apply that on the crease area, just to give like a contouring to my lids. Okay, let me just take this hair from my face. I'm just like blending this shade out with a bit of like circular motions like this, and also with the windshield wiper motions, guys. So now I'm taking up this shade, and I'm gonna apply that on my crease and also slightly on the outer V as well. So this step intensifies the crease, guys. So if you're just watching my videos, then you would already know that, you know what, I always love to go with a lighter shade first on the crease area, so that, you know, it kind of defines the crease first. And once it kind of defines the crease, I always love to go and intensify the shade there by applying a little more darker shades on the crease area. So that's what I love to do. I just love to slowly build up the color in there. And you know what, when you just go up with colors like that, when you just use a lighter shade first and then a darker shade later on, the working with the shadows becomes a lot more easier, and you'll get like a neat pro kind of look with your eyeshadows, rather than just directly going with a darker shade. Because when you just directly go with a darker shade, you just have to blend a lot, like literally a lot, and at times it kind of can like mess up totally when you just don't blend out the color and all of that. So you just have to give like a transition of colors look even on the crease area as well. So it's always best if you kind of layer the products in the crease area, or like with eyeshadows basically. I'm just doing same for the other eye. Now I'm taking up this darker brown color over here, and I'm gonna apply this shade onto the outer V, and also slightly taking that into the crease area as well. As I just told you, you know what, I love to build up the colors. So I'm just kind of applying that on the outer V first, not like too much of amount, slightly taking that into the outer V. And another thing that I want to tell with you guys is that I always love to apply like matte shades on the outer V and the inner, like on the crease part. So at times I just love to apply like a shimmer shade on the outer V as well, but most of the times, like literally like most of the times, I just love to apply like a matte shade on the crease and the outer V parts. Like literally in the crease it should always be like a matte to me, until and unless that if I'm just like trying out a palette and if that doesn't have like a matte shade, if I just made up my mind like that I should just use that palette alone, I'll just use up like a shimmer shade. But most of the time it's like a matte shade. It's like 99.9% it's like a matte shade on the crease for me. And now I'm just taking this clean brush and I'm gonna like blend that crease out, just to kind of like smoothen that a bit. So this is something that I love to do again, like most of the time, just to go back into the crease and just to blend that colors out with a clean, a fluffy blending brush. And now I just want to apply this shade from Colourpop. So this is in the shade called Cosmic Charge. So yeah, let me just give you a swatch for this shade, guys. Can you guys see? I don't know, like, can you guys see that shade? But I just feel that it looks like so good on the eyes when just used with a like a wet brush, because I just feel like, you know what, you can use it with your fingers, but you can just use this shadow with your fingers, but when you just use it like a dry brush, I'm not really I'm just not feeling that it is kind of giving the right intensity of this shade. But when you just use it with your fingers or again with a wet brush, this kind of just pops out like a lot more. And I like to use a wet brush with this one. So I'm just taking my MAC Fix Plus and I'm gonna spray some you know, like this Fix Plus on a flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm just gonna apply the shade with that. Spraying some Fix Plus on this brush. So this is basically a Morphe's flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm gonna take up this color and I'm gonna place that on my lid area, guys. Wow. Can you see that shade now? I loved these Colourpop Super Shock eyeshadows, guys. Are these like Super Shock? Yeah, the Super Shock shadows. So these are like ultra glittery, and you know what the best part about the Colourpop shadows is that they are again like super fine quality. They are like super pigmented and they have a very good shade range, and the best part is that, you know what, they are like very affordably priced. So these shadows comes for like $6, but basically if you just take out like, I mean, like this shadow comes for $6, but if you just take like palettes or, you know, like the single shadows, because these are like Super Shock shadows, but if you just take like a powder shadows or something, they cost even more less than this, I think. So Colourpop products are basically like they come into the very affordable category of products. I'm just applying this shadow on the other eye as well. That's the eyeshadow part, guys. If you just want to smoke out the outer part even a bit more with a darker brown or something, you can just go with that. But I just kind of like it because I just want to put it like a little more subtler. But if you just want to make it a little more dramatic and glam, you can just smoke out the outer part with a darker brown or like darker black or something. So now to set the makeup in place, I'm just taking this Laura Mercier Secret Under Eye Brightening Powder. This shade number is called 1, guys. I'm gonna apply this on my, like, under my eyes. So we're gonna go with the contouring part. you guys know like what product I'm going to use for the content today. So that's like none other than my Hoola Benefit bronzer. So I'm going to take this Essence blush. So this is the Berry Connection blush, the Mosaic blush in the shade the Berry Connection. 40. The number is 40. Just bought it like again, like just like today. I just bought it like today. I just felt that, you know, like this packaging is like really cute. So it has got that mosaic, like, you know, that detailing going on, and that over here it has got that peachy tones to it, the pinky tones to it, and all of that. And I just thought that it can complement my skin tone like really well. So let's just see. I'm gonna apply this. Apples of my cheeks. So we're done with the blush, and for the highlighter I'm gonna take up this Maybelline Master Chrome highlighter. So this is my favorite, guys. This is a molten gold highlighter, and it's like literally my go-to highlighter right now. And I'm just taking a highlighter brush. Again, this is from Morphe. I'm just swirling the product in it, just like that. And I'm gonna apply that on all my high points. Can you just see that glow, guys? I'm like, this highlighter is goals. Just applying this also on the bridge of my nose and all of that, like on all my high points basically. So now we're gonna quickly go with the under eye part of the eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna take up this oh man, I messed it up. Just need to take a sponge. Okay. So I'm just gonna take up this darker shade, this shade over here. I'm just gonna mix these two, and I'm gonna apply this on my waterline. So we're done with the lower lash line part as well, and I just want to go with the mascara, guys. And for the mascara, I'm taking this NARS Climax mascara, and I'm gonna coat my top and bottom lashes with that. And later we're gonna go with the falsies as usually. The Colourpop Ultra Matte lipstick again. So this is like a new one. I just bought it like just today. I really love the color again. So I just swatched something which is like very similar to this shade in the Kylie Cosmetics lip kit as well. I don't remember what shade is that. So I just like, you know, I swatched it on my hand at the store, and then again I swatched it this one beside that shade. It's kind of like a very close match to that shade. So I just thought that, okay, you know what, like this is just like priced at like, again, a very affordable price, like $6. Maybe I should get like this one rather than that one. Yep. And now I'm gonna apply this liquid lipstick. You can just see how beautiful this shade is, guys. I'm like, I am in love with this shade. This is called Skyfall from Colourpop. This is the Colourpop Ultra Matte liquid lipstick in this shade called Skyfall. Oh my god, like this shade is just bomb. So you can just wear this for a date night, like a festive makeup or like a wedding makeup. Literally whenever you just want to go with a bold lip color, and it's like so wearable again, and it complements the skin tone like super good. I'm loving this lip shade, guys. So this is the final look, guys. So I just added on some false lashes, some dupatta, and then these earrings, these fabulous earrings. So I hope you like this makeup look. In case if you do so, please do hit that like button, guys, and also please do subscribe to my YouTube channel. That means the world to me. So please do click that subscribe button, guys, and also do follow me on my Instagram. My Instagram handle is keerthikumarmakeup. And also, if you have any makeup and beauty related questions, please put them in the comment section below. So I would love to read them and answer them for you guys. So yes, guys, that's all for this video. We'll be seeing you soon with another video. Till then, have a great day.